switching your thinking from external rewards to internal thinking and reward. I was having a chat with my 7-year-old daughter, and she is in a sport where they use external rewards, so extrinsic. So the way I then explained it to her to get her to relate to it might be a bit different about how I communicate in this video with you. I spoke about paper, plastic and cheap metal. So you get a certificate for doing something well, you get a medal for getting a first, second, third, etc. And then you might get some sort of token, piece of plastic. So they are fleeting and they're external, so they don't last necessarily. They might remind you of something you've done well, but also they're outside your own thinking. So when you think about growth mindset, what you need to do is also build up resilience in the internal. So if they don't get that external reward that time, how do you get them to feel okay and feel confident in themselves and actually feel better about doing the practice? Because there's quite a lot of research that shows that the external reward, so rewarding somebody with a token or with cash or with something of like for performance, certainly in sport, doesn't actually necessarily work all the time. So unless that reward leads to something else that's really important to the individual. So what that then comes back to is internally, what are you actually telling yourself, what you're thinking, and what is your internal reward. So how you praising yourself, how you talking about something that's hard. So trying something new, so say it's a skill, she's in dance, it could be football, it could be any sport, it could be in your work. If you're then struggling with something new or something that you can't quite get yet, then the main thing is that there'll be practice activities below that. So the foundational practice stuff that gets you there. So the building blocks for that, how you talking to yourself internally. So is it, oh, I'm doing really well, good effort, I'm trying hard, I'll get it next time, let's try 1,000 times more. Or are you only happy if you get it right and you're controlling the outcome? So that's the other part of that, is that we can't necessarily control the actual end outcome. We certainly can't control the external reward or the external feedback, because that's based on someone else's opinion, feelings, resources. And then the internal thinking is then